everybody. I'm going to do some painting with my new setup here. Usually I'm right over here. And I've got the camera pointing this way. And I have a second camera for this, but I need a USB extender. So right now I'm using the same camera so that it can reach over here. I've got a lot of different things I'm going to be working on. I'm going to work on the birdie. I also have the general part. I've got Mega Man on the stove right now, boiling it with dye. I've also got Kiki I'm going to work on. I've got the name of this guy already, Bounce Crab guy, and also Spooky Metal Sonic, Reaper Metal Sonic. There's just going to be a variety of painting things tonight. I won't be able to read chat very much because that's way over there. I do see Malamations here. I see Whisk the Geek and Fandom. Thank you for being here. Get all these set out. I regret doing this actually because I meant to put out some pieces. I'm missing a diamond shape because I put it in the wrong pile. Here's a chest piece. Cool. This guy, I think he turned out really cute with the bumpers. I think it's really fun that we're actually using the bumpers from the toy. What's up, Sparkle Wolf 404? What's up, Butterfly? Maxie? Maxie, you're not late. You're only like 2 minutes late. So this is one we haven't seen for a while. I was working on it a long time ago, but never got around to painting him, so I'm gonna paint that today. Probably gonna try to do some metallic stuff. And the Metal Sonic's gonna be really interesting. So this was the Metal Sonic that I started priming for the Metallics Emperor, and I'm gonna use it today because I need to actually cut off the back of this in order to fit it in the hood. You can see how the hood will line up with it, but you can't get it in there. I didn't want to make a seam or anything, so I'm going to Dremel that up. This, of course, goes around his shoulders. So, you have to fit really snugly. So that's actually pretty satisfying. Very thin. I'm worried about shipping that, because it's so thin. In fact, it's so thin, it broke while curing. I think this is because I left it in the alcohol too long. But this one seems a bit sturdier. I don't feel it breaking yet. Yes, that day I was what was I working? Oh, I was working on the ghost part of this. I came back after the stream and just modeled the cloak for this. I just took these 3D models from probably the Sonic Battle game. And what else did I do? Made something else entirely that night. Oh yeah, that's outside. I'll go grab it real quick. Yeah, this one's fun. Be right back. Alright, so my wife just mentioned the music is a bit loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah, so this is the other thing that I modeled off stream. Kind of a mix between all the different versions of the Boo. Well, he's supposed to be even bigger than this, right? Isn't he supposed to be, at least in the screenshot that I found, I think he was supposed to be about, yeah, I mean, see it, but like something about like that tall, almost double the size. But it's a respectable size to be spooky. And here, this is still a little bit wet, so I gotta be careful, but this is the ghostly sheep that goes over this guy. Just fits very satisfyingly, and you see his little feet underneath. Really cute. Yeah, just leave that in the camera's view while I paint. So we get to that one a little bit later. Maxie says, you dyed metal? No, actually, this was before I used to do any dyeing. So this is painted with a brush-on primer. Okay, excellent. Sparkle says the Boom Boo isn't consistent in size. It's about that size in Sonic Speed Simulator. That's great. Well, actually, so I did model this just based off of the icon from Sonic Speed Battle. And then halfway through, I looked up more pictures. And that's when I realized it was bigger. And I was going to make it small like that. And then I realized that some of the pictures that I saw, I think it was the ones that were like carrying the bombs. I guess that's why they're called Bomb Boos. They were kind of big, so I was like, oh, now let's just scale them up to, this was like the max width of my printer. So, figured do it to that size and go from there. This is also on the low quality version of my printer, which you can't see the print lines too bad. It's not terrible. So, let's put that over here too. Ghostly. We got our two ghosts, spooky guys waiting there. Okay. Let's see, let me go grab some paper towels and my paints so I can get started. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gathering up the paints back here. Sorry for the dead air. They're all scattered about the table, so I'm just putting them in a box so I can bring them over there. All right. Nope. This is all 3D modeled. Remember, I wanted to do the simulation, but people weren't digging that, so I stopped the stream. Just did it on my own after. Yeah, I modeled for like 4 more hours after that. Alright, I've also got this guy here to finally take these hinges off and glue them onto this guy. Let's go ahead and start with that just so I can knock it out. Not really what I feel like doing, but I need to get this video out. It'll only take a second. I also got to Dremel this off, so hopefully the Dremel noise is not too loud in the microphone. These are the smallest hinges I could find. Oh yeah, that stream. Hey, I want to set more precedent that I'm going to be working on kind of what I'm in the zone on, even if it's boring. Those that stick with it will. But otherwise, I'll understand that it's boring. It'll help me I like to stay focused on one thing at a time. Most productive. What is my trick? I have an announcement. I am retiring from YouTube. Welcome, Nitro Grenade. Hello, Pro Tyler Adventures. I'm gonna feel real bad if Pro Tyler, first thing he heard when coming in here was that announcement. Pro Tyler, to give you background, they asked, they're happy they got this treat. They said, what's my trick? So I said that. And then you came in right when I said that. Obviously it's a lie, it's a trick. That's the joke. It would have been really terrible if you just arrived and heard that first thing. Fandom says Bailey Source becomes the new steak. I would love it if she would host a stream. Just make something. Oh, good. Unless the chat asks really nicely. I think she's watching, so she'll see you in the chat requesting. Okay, I think these two hinges will fit fairly nicely. I would love for her to join me on something. I kind of lied earlier too. I can see your chat fairly well. Because normally, you know, I have the two screens. Usually it's on the far one that way, but now it's on this one. Alright, let's get some super glue on here. No, I can make this extra sturdy by actually dremeling into this and putting the holes, putting the screws back into it. Let's do that. I think that'll be a nice, thorough way to do this instead of just gluing it on. This Dremel is great. It's battery powered, it's compact, powerful enough. You can find it as an Amazon affiliate link on my website in the description, steaksource.com/ full links, and you'll see links to some of the products that I use. That's right, YBZ got this one. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to figure out exactly where I want to put these. I think it's very simple to just line them up with an edge right here. Let me know if this is too loud on the microphone. I don't think it's that loud. First, I'm just marking a dot at each place that I want to drill. The other side. It's actually better with him away from the camera. The kick. Yeah. It's actually pretty hard to get in just the right spot. On this side. I have Mega Man dying right now on the stove. I actually use heat this time, and I think it's working really nice to dye it. Looks like it's turning pretty dark black, so I'll have that on stream tonight as well. I'm going to drill in here at an angle, because see how I've got those dots there? The whole thing kind of goes on an angle, so I'd hate to drill straight down and go through it, you know? Oh, what are the Pokemon leaks? If there's leaks for new Pokemon, I've been actually wanting to kind of make them right away as a custom. Same way I did kind of a Doom Link. I think I did drill through just a little bit here, so whoops. Oh, sure. I can also put my own volume up. Test it. Well, now it's going to be louder because I'm closer. Here's me talking over by where I'm painting. Oh, you're kidding. So, like, wait, so leaks for the new game and lots of beta stuff? Some messed up cut lore, like half human, half Pokemon hybrids. Oh, Whisper Geek says mostly of old stuff, beta design. So kind of like how I made the Tabon figure. I'll have to check that out. Actually, I talked a little bit about how I want to stay focused on this and not look things up, but now I'm intrigued. I don't want to be a hypocrite, but I do want to see this right now. Let me pull this to the side. This will be the only thing I look up. How about that? Let's see, so we're going to pull up Pokemon Leak News. Where can I actually find just somebody send me on Discord a link to the everything found in the leak. That'll be. I actually do want to look that up. Thank you, Pit. Sparkle says, do not look at the Typhlosion stuff. I'm gonna not look at it on stream, at least. Thank you, Pit. To the media panel. Alright, let's see. That's interesting. This is a land. Southern Kalos. Huh. Interesting. Some cool drawings. I'm looking for anything new. It says the Typhlosion isn't even the bad one. That's cute, using those the head as flashlights. When you guys say it's bad, is it something I shouldn't be showing on stream? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, cute. I don't like this one with the shield, but I like the middle one and the baby one. I'd like to make those. Interesting. It's kind of cute. Whoa, what is that? It's just like a skull with some ooze? Okay, so don't look at Typhlosion then. Oh man, yeah, I do want to make some of these. Whoa, is this a Deoxys? Something? Something of a what? Because I've been wanting to make a Pokemon Scale World Deoxys figure. It'd be cool to make this, whatever this is. Oh, here's one of the human-like hybrid things. Oh my gosh, Pit. That is, interesting lore. Oh, this is sick. Oh, man! Do I want to be painting right now? Or do I want to be sculpting? Oh, no. Oh, this thing is so cool. Holy cow. I really want to sculpt that. There's a Rotom toilet? I was just at Walmart today grabbing this table, and I saw that there were Skibidi toilet surprise boxes. What? Looks like this is older stuff, so... Look at this one, the cactus guy. Oh, that's sick. I want to model all of these. These are so cool. It doesn't seem like Pokemon style completely, like more realistic. Like, you know, that's like the concept art that somebody made. This is too cute. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I kind of want to make these like right now, but oh, I'm too inspired. Oh, that's weird. I am not inspired by that. Forget about that. That's the same image I already saw, but I noticed the seed guy. This dog's cute. These are such cool designs. Some of them. Look at this shark. It looks like a original version of Sharpedo. I haven't found the Rotom toilet yet. I saw something Rotom down here. Oh, you DM'd me. Thank you. Rotom toilet. Wow. Hey, you know what? Let's do a speed model. Speed model, let's go. We're making a Rotom toilet. And then I'm painting. I actually do not mind this detour we're taking. This is too funny. Hello, Delta Ray Studios 5. Pumpkin face. You're festive. Oh, and you have a ghost at the beginning. Because I already have Rotom eyes from... you know my Pokemon videos where I did like animations with a Rotom? You guys know what I'm talking about? Wow, yeah, gotta be careful about fishing. Let me see if I can find my old Rotom. Let's see, my Pokemon. Nope, not that. Where did I put it? Rotom Pokédex. Scenes. So check this out. I made these animations. So this is the Rotom Pokédex, and you may have seen in my other videos where I animate this guy kind of judging photos that I take. Oops, what did I do? No, don't do that. It's like, oh, I tried to render it out, I guess. Yeah, so he comes up. Change this to not play every frame. So these are all just like the different animations that I made for it and rendered those out. Thank you, Void Studios. I have like 20 more of those still to make, where I've got all the footage that I took in Japan. So we're going to repurpose these eyes, because I already modeled them, and I think the smile is the same. Let me open up the actual 3D model for this without rigging or animation. And let's delete the joints, light, everything but the mesh. And unlock everything. And we'll delete that. Oh, these might be handy, I might as well keep them in the scene. But this is going to be a serious speed model. When I say speed model, I mean we're going fast. So, let's bring up the image of Toilet Rotom. So it looks like it's got kind of a rounded edge here, and then sharper edges over here. I'll be making this out of a cube. Alright, let's put on the timer. What time is it now? 6:40? I'm going to try to model this whole thing in just 20 minutes. Let's go. Take Maya and just make it so I can have the image up on the screen here. And real quick, I'm going to put on some Pokemon music while I model this. And since Rotom... Was Rotom from Gen 3? Either way, we'll put on the Ruby Sapphire soundtrack. Alright. We don't need these feet. I have stop motion YouTube. OEC Gen 4. Alright, create polygon primitives, cube. Scale this down to about the size that we want. So by the way, I'm not going for accuracy on this. We're just gonna quickly knock it out. But I think the fact that it's gonna be quickly knocked out is even funnier. Looks like he has kind of this shape coming back. And... oh no, I do. Insert edge loop, we're gonna pull this face up here. That goes about that high. It's going to be tapered in. And tapered in like so. This forward. Get this edge kind of pulled out because it's got kind of a rounded edge there. Pull this in because I need it to be more angled. I'm going to scale it all up just to the existing eyes for now. What software is this? This is Maya. Alright, so looks like this is definitely angled forward. I think even more so. And let's put this into smooth preview mode and see what we've got going on. I'm going to insert edge loop tool to make this kind of sharp here. Same amount of sharpness here. Here. Here, as well as here. But this part is not that sharp, so I'm going to take these edges, move them up. This is going to create a more rounded shape for it. We don't have such a hard edge. We want the hard edge there, but not the rest. Same with these down here. Pull these out a little, rotate them, back a little, and I'm going to take all these faces because that's just a little bit too pulled back. It's rounded out now, but a little too much. Get it right back in like so. Alright, and I forgot that. So I think I'm going to take these edges and bevel them first. Because this edge needs to get hard too. The mesh. Bevel. I think that's going to hold well, and then when I put in the edge loop, I'm hoping that it... No, it's not going to do what I was hoping. Oh, actually, yeah, that is exactly what I'm hoping. I take it back. That's even better than what I was hoping, actually. We still have the rounded section here. I feel like this part needs to come up. And the toilet needs a harder lip as well. Didn't I already do that though? I tried to, so I want to take these parts and just pull them up a little. Just get a sharper edge. I feel like these faces come out a little bit more. That angle. All the faces along the bottom need to be totally flattened out. These edges do as well. And move down, and I bet the whole thing needs to be pulled up now. Oh, this is supposed to be a washing machine. That explains the... it looks like a drying vent out, like a dryer, right? Oh no, it's got water in it, so it's not a dryer. So I wonder what that tail thing is. Alright, that's enough noodling on the basic shape, I think. So... just gonna look around it a lot, just think about the shape, what I wanna do with it. Don't like that these still don't feel flat. They are flat, it's just the That whole part just doesn't feel flat there. That's okay. I think that's looking right. 13 minutes left. Yeah, I gotta stop noodling. I feel like the head doesn't go that high. Thank you, Maxi, for reminding me that we are speed modeling. Unlock selected, and we'll rotate. So those attributes are locked because this was a rigged model, and when you skin things, it locks those attributes. So when I deleted everything, but that was about the rig, it left those. Now I noticed this has a regular smiley face, but I'm just gonna keep the toothy one. Repurpose what we already made for the other Rotom. Maybe he's extra happy that he's a toilet now. Alright, I feel like the body is just a little bit too big, so I'm just gonna slightly bring everything in. This in, this up. Just make it more compact. I like that. I like those proportions now. It makes it have a bigger face in relation to it, and therefore a little bit cuter. Lastly, I want to take these edges. Scale them out just to give it a harder edge. That's good. Alright, so now I'm going to smooth that. Let's save this, by the way. They've seen as Rotom Toilet. Alright, mesh. Smooth. Now we need to make that cutout here. We're going to create polygon primitives. Cube. Make it smooth preview. Make the cutout sharp. And I'm going to just not cut out quite as much for these, just so we have these rounded edges. See, that's too rounded, so, or too squared. So instead, I'm going to take all those edges. Edit mesh. Bevel. It's getting close. Let's change the fraction. Yeah, I think this has the right... Oops. It had it at first. Come on. Just the right slight corners to it. I think that's good. And I imagine that it's a little bit smaller down here. Scale that down. Move that into position. Move this into position. Whole thing needs to get bigger entirely. I do need to make it smaller. Okay. And it needs to get wider. There. There. Just eyeballing it. Rotate. Mesh. Smooth. Mesh. Booleans. Difference. Okay, now we've got the toilet bowl. Ah, just one small thing. I need to move this slightly forward. Alright, now we need a little swirl. Create polygon primitives cube. And we're gonna bevel these edges again. Mesh, bevel. Segments 3. It up. Rotate it. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Take this part down now. Yeah, that'll work. Mesh. Just file. Export selection. Exports to ZBrush. Call it toilet water. And pop open ZBrush real quick. Oh yeah, here's the bamboo that I made. So import. Organized docs. Maya. Sonic. I just put it in Sonic to be quick. I gotta take my jacket off, it's hot. I'm generating so much heat from the speed modeling. Exports to ZBrush. Toilet water. Symmetrical triangles only. Geometry. Where's Dynamesh? There it is. Dynamesh. Come on. It's frozen. Alright, so now we can sculpt on it nicely. So let's just make the quickest swirl we possibly can by using the pinch tool. I'm not even going to put my sculpting glove on. It needs to be way more intense than that. Oh, that looks terrible. Just give it a little swirl like so. And then do the opposite here. That. Then we'll use the pinch tool. Way too strong now. It's so bad. It's so bad, it's good. Alright. Z plugin. Decimation Master. I've got 5 minutes to go for this speed model. Oh no. Toilet water processing. What's up, Pink GameCube? I was gonna be painting and then I found out about the Pokemon leaks. So real quick, we're making toilet version of Rotom. File. Import. Alright, now we've got toilet water in here. That looks pretty cool in Maya, actually. What's next? I need to make a little cone thing. Goes on top of his head. I'm not gonna make this time limit. I'm gonna have to spend like an extra 5 to 10 minutes on it. So I'm going to fail the challenge, unfortunately. All right. He's got a little plug. I don't know how I would do the electricity, but that's kind of an outline around the whole thing. Let's see. So let's make a... Let's go to the side. Oops. And I'm going to draw a curve. Create curve tools. EP curve tool. And I think it kind of starts just to his side. And I'm going to rotate the control vertices here. So we can do this. Bring this one out. And we'll kind of let these sway different ways. Yes. Oh no. Alright, let's create a cylinder now. I've still got 2 minutes. I may be able to finish this in time. Polygon primitives, cylinder. Make the cylinder like 100 scale. That's it. And we'll move this over here. We'll tell it the width that we want it to be. I want it to be right up here, parallel with the curve. Put it like this. Then select that vertex. 1 more minute. It's coming down to the wire. Do I want it to be that thick? Yeah, I think that's how thick it is. Edit mesh. Extrude. Now we want to give it more divisions. Let's make it 50. Okay, yeah, it's getting there. And then with that history on, we'll be able to go in and select the control vertex of the curves. Pit says, forget the time limit, this can't be unfinished. Yeah, I don't disagree. Not disagree. Let's see, pull this up. Pull this down. Pull this up a bit. Pull these to the side. All right. Take these bits and just stop some of the pinching that's happening here. Oh, I can't. Oh, dang. Can I really not fix it that way? I'm gonna have to go into the geometry to fix that later. I feel like that comes off too much to the side. Let's just take all of this, move it over. Rotate like so. Okay, this is pinching a little bit, so let's just shift this around ever so slightly. I think moving it forward a little will fix that pinching. Yeah. Okay, now let's give it that hose part. Come on. Oh, why is it doing that? Edit mesh, extrude. I'm just gonna pull it in a little bit. slightly tapered. And we're going to take this and extrude it in. Mesh extrude. I think this whole thing needs to be just a little thinner of a hole. This is ridiculous. Yeah, but that whole part of it needs to be longer. Okay. I get in there and I don't know if because I did all those changes to the mesh, I don't know if this will still work, but I kind of want to mess with this curve a little bit. Oh yeah, it does let me. It's nice. I don't want it more. Give it a nicer curve right there. Yeah, just so it wasn't so kind of square before. Okay. And then to represent the plug, because the plug, it's not gonna be able to 3D print very well with the wire. I'm just gonna put a little plug there, not as a tail, but just coming off the back. I'll probably make a version where you could 3D print a like baling wire and stick it in there if you want to make this plug separated. Do this. Mesh, extrude. And I'm going to thicken all of this, or get it just really big. Bigger than it needs to be. Create polygon primitives cube. This is ridiculous. Didn't think I would be 3D modeling toilet Rotom tonight. I'm not complaining. Bevel. Give it like 4 segments. Mesh. Booleans union. I'm just gonna kind of make it sticking out the back to represent it for this model. Just because, you know, it would be way too fragile of a print if I made the cable. Alright, I think that represents our toilet Rotom pretty good. Not bad for a 26-minute 3D model, right? We even got some ZBrush work in to sculpt the flushing toilet. Maxi, probably not. I don't really have, what's the word? I don't have confidence that I would be able to get all the drilling quite right to look good. But it's not really on my priority list there. Look at that. I'm pretty happy with that. That is our toilet Rotom. Alright, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and send it to the chat. It's perfect music for the finished product. Somebody should clip this. chat. General. All right, there is Toilet Rotom. We did it. All right. Thank you, fandom. Yeah, I'm happy with that, and I definitely want to 3D model some of those Pokemon on another stream. Some of them look just so cool, like the complex ones. They have all those holes and stuff. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, right, Sparkle Wolf? Alright, so last we left off here, I was seeing how hard it would be to actually use the screws for this. Get much more sturdy. I think I need to drill bigger holes than what I have here right now, or else I'm going to risk shattering the 3D print. I drill it bigger. Ooh, this seems like a good one. It's kind of a grinding tool that'll let me just go as wide as I need it to. Let's try that. Can't see it well on the camera, but it's kind of just, it's like an angled grinder that the more that I go in, the wider it'll get. See how that does now. In fact, I'm going to get the webcam zoomed in a bit more. There's ways to set settings for that. Click your video. Yeah, that's gonna let you see it better. Looks kind of lower resolution, but at least you just see more detail. See a little bit more what I'm actually doing. Yeah, I can feel that's not even close to the size of the hole that we need. Need an even bigger bit. This might even be too big. Oh, that was too big. Yep, that was bad. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but just not as deep. I'll still be able to glue these in. I think this would be a good way to just get started. Yep. Measure once, cut twice, right, Sparkle Wolf? Yeah, I've got to have an in-between here. That'll be the perfect size. But this bit is too big. Yeah, this one looks right in between the two. Oh, interesting. It's not closing around this drill bit enough. Need... Yeah, there's this... I don't know what it's called. Oh, the chuck. I believe it's called a chuck. There's extra chucks in here that should have a thicker grip. Alright, let's see how this does. Oh shit. Wow, it is really seizing up on me. Why do I keep getting stuck? It's just like this bit isn't sharp at all. Okay, that is just not working. You go at it faster, see if that changes anything. Oh, jeez. We stalled it. Okay, so not that. Another one of the same size. Do this one. Grab it. What's up, Hyrule Plays? Oh man. Let's see how that does. Yeah, that's gonna be great. First things first, this needs a little bit of glue because the screw will no longer screw into the plastic. Ooh. Ooh. Right, that took right into the hole. Perfect. Alright. This on and get the first screw just laid in there. Don't get glue on my hands. Don't get glue on my hands. Do not. I got glue on my hands. Got glue on the screw. So that one's not even going to bite. It's just going to sit there in the super glue. And we'll get another one of those screws here. Side. Okay. Oh, the screw's stripping a little bit. Really? Is it still loud? It shows the desktop audio isn't even into the yellow for the music. It's yeah, and when I when I look at the Blue Yeti mic, it goes into the red. But I'll turn desktop down. Like right now, you guys hear nothing. Is that correct? Because if you are still hearing something at this point, then the music is coming in from somewhere else somehow. I think you're saying mm-hmm as in correct. So I'm gonna put it. Okay, great. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put it to like 4 was 0.82. I'm gonna put it to 0.4. So this should be half of what you guys were hearing earlier. Unfortunately, the song faded out, so we'll have to wait a second to hear it again. Let me know how that sounds. right, yeah, this is sturdy on here. That's gonna be really good. All right, great. See, it says it. That's good. Thank you for your assistance, Highwell Plays, and the great Arlo Man. Oh, come on. I can't get right on the right spot. I realize my whole hand is covering what I'm doing as far as the camera's concerned. Here we go. It's caught. I'm at a weird angle though. Yeah, it's like it's drilled at the wrong angle. Let's try this again. Yeah, Sparkle says the Pokemon music's kind of funny now that Rotom isn't here. We got like 3 fandoms going on at once right now. Skylanders, Pokemon, and Sonic. Yeah, the next video to come out will be Chomp Chest, because I've been saying that forever. And then I want to get out this Halloween video with the Halloween Badniks. I guess the ghost isn't Badnik. And I don't think Metal Sonic is considered Badnik either, right? He's considered something separate, even though he's a Robotnik creation. Looks like the music did stop, though, so let's just switch back to my Sonic Halloween music. So, this is nice that I put these screws in, but it's going to be nearly impossible to do the exact same thing for the top. I may just have to glue it for the top. Because how hard this was with just this one piece, probably not going to bode well for the top. Having to mess with both pieces at the same time, hinging and flopping around. I just set it in exactly the place I want and glue it, and it should be really nice. Hinges are mostly lined up. I have concerns that... Oh yeah, this will work fine. Like if they were too off-center, and they wouldn't go perfectly together, but I think this works just fine. This sits here. Oh yeah. That's going to be great. It adds to it seeing those hinges there in the back. It adds some nice shininess to it too. Oh, interesting. Badnik is not a term that exists in Japan. Huh. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just I'm going to put something in between these two. Like just a little bit of the sticky tack. Just so that glue does not seep through. And if it does, I'll be able to rip it off of the sticky tack. Be a good way to make sure that I don't glue the whole thing together on accident right now. Now with the sticky tack in there, I'm going to gonna scratch this up a little bit, just so the glue has more bite to it. Well, that's scratching up very nicely. The glue will stick very well to this. Right. Let's get our glue on there. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. I'm also going to scratch up the surface of this a little bit. I'm going to scratch off the paint. So it's not just gluing to the surface of the paint. And I'll just set it on there. Make sure everything looks like it's in place. And I'd like to wipe it just a little bit because I see some seeping out onto the joint itself. Ooh, also, I realized that I can move my mic closer, so you should hopefully hear me better. That might be good. Apologies if I suddenly got much louder. Okay. Now it's all in the right place. I'll spray it with a little bit of Zip Kick. Yeah, I think it's attached. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Let's remove some of the sticky tack. That worked perfectly. Now, to be safe, I'm going to put a little extra super glue just on those holes there. And I once again see something that needs to get wiped away from the hinge. Whoa. You can't tell, but there's smoke coming off of this because it's curing from the Zip Kick. That was weird. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, look at that, guys. Chop chest. Woohoo! Love it. Finally, say all the Skylanders fans here. Put some hot dogs in them. Close them up. Woohoo! Oh, there's hot dogs keeping it from closing now. Ah, that's pretty satisfying. All right. Lastly, we ordered an earth trap. I don't know why hot dogs are associated with them. Maybe a Skylanders fan can say why. But for whatever reason, his quest is to get or make hot dogs, and it's really refreshed my memory. I gotta replace the chuck for this. You can see the two chucks have different depths or radius for what can go into them. All right. Let's wrap this guy up and get to some Sonic stuff. Ooh. Ooh, I just burnt my finger. I didn't realize it was pressing against the Dremel. And only after I pulled my finger away, I feel it was getting hot. Don't do what I just did. I scratched my nose and brought the Dremel up to my face. Do that. That was dumb. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to have to cut off a little bit of this wing just to get in there. Ooh, this is making a mess. Oh, we're so close. There we go. Just need a little twist. Alright, now we have just the part we need. Whew, there are plastic shards everywhere. Alright. This has been many months in the making. Put off month after month. But finally, you're just about done. Chop chest. Just put some glue on here. Inside. Come on. I think this bottle of glue is about done. They do not glow. It'd be cool. I have some glow-in-the-dark green. I don't have any red. Alright, so just getting all the walls of it glued up. just work when I put it in. Make sure that it's nice and straight. All right. That's in there pretty good. I'm gonna leave that upside down right here. I'm not gonna use the zip kicker on it, just because it's a little. It can discolor things, especially transparent stuff. All right, let me go throw this in the trash. Next thing I'm going to do is move my camera because when it's zoomed in like this, it's not as good of quality. And I'm just going to simply move it closer instead. Zoom it out. Okay. And I'm physically going to move it closer. I need to actually get another tripod stand ordered. There we go. That's a little bit better at least. Yes, Caleb, it is Chomp Chest. I'm holding him upside down while the glue is drying, but you can see he chomps. Should look really cool like that. Alright, well, we're not done using the Dremel yet. I think I'm going to work on Reaper Metal Sonic. Oh, this guy's just so cute. I love him. And to fit his hood on, I'm going to have to Dremel these parts of the head. So I've got this one that I primed for a different project, but I'm going to repurpose it for this. Just because I don't want to mess up my regular Metal Sonic. Let's just get started. This is going to be painful to watch. I'm going to be cutting this all apart. Ooh, I don't know, Sparkle Wolf. What are the two ways? The one I know of is blue with some like neon pink skeleton parts to them. If there are other ways, I'm open to hearing about them. Oh, I like the... Yeah, if there are white bones, I like the white bones better. Take a look real quick. Reaper Metal Sonic. Interesting, I'm not seeing any... Oh, I see, it's a whole different pattern with the white bones. And he's got like mummy stuff on his arms. Am I correct there? Or is that just a totally different one? And he has a little pumpkin minion. Let me show this on the stream, actually. So is this the one you're talking about? Because I think I do like that more. Let's see, bring it up in chat. Sonic channel. While we're waiting, let's take a look at... Oh yeah, I forgot I can't bring up the Boogaloo stuff on the Discord channel. Yeah, so this one has what looks to be... Oops, where did I go? Click the wrong button. Yeah, I like the skull on this one better. This one has more stuff down here, though. I like this skull. These have kind of mummy wrappings and stuff. I don't know what I like better. What is the difference between the two? What is one more prominent in the lore? Oh yeah, nice, Caleb. I kind of want to do this, but in white. And what is Sonic Channel? The pink one's more relevant. I think I'll do this, but I think I'm gonna do it more red, like blood, instead of pink, because I don't really like the pink color with the blue. Maybe I'll do like some pink highlights on it. What was he even in? Anything other than Speed Battle and Sonic Rush? Well, anyway, I'll think about that because we're not to the painting point. I'm going to be repainting this with metallic blue. Sonic Speed Sim, not Rush. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of a hybrid, yeah. I wouldn't mind doing white bones on the blue. And then I like his black feet. And I'm sorry, could you guys give me an overview of, because I see y'all talking about Sonic Speed Sim and Sonic Channel. Is this just some art from Sonic Channel? He's not actually been in a game, including Speed Sim? I do have glow-in-the-dark green. It doesn't work well, but I think that could be cool. Yeah, possibly, Caleb. If this next Skylanders video does well, I'll do more. Skylanders videos haven't been doing very well, so we'll see. Okay, so both of these have been separate characters in Speed Sim, huh? It looks like the picture that Fandom sent. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to wrap it up this week. I don't know if this would arrive in time. I have Folk Art green neon. Yeah, I just don't know if this would arrive in time because... Oh, well, I don't need it this week. I'm trying to get out Chomp Chest this week. Yeah, maybe I will just order this. Anyway, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about it tonight. I think I might just do the pink glow in the dark. It'd be cool to show off a glow in the dark effect for the video. Ah, they're two totally different names. Yeah, Fandom, I found my green one at Michael's, and I assume they have that one too. Alright. I'm just going to keep using my snippers to destroy this figure. Start journaling. First of all, I'm going to bring my screen back over here so I can see it. Almost there. Come on. Oh, it's stalled. Shooting a bunch of plastic right into my face. As much as I praise this journal, it isn't the most powerful. It's very handy, though. That's what the trade-off is. Alright. Cut. Whoa, that's shining bright into the camera. there it is. Your stream keeps spinning? Let me check my speed. My speed test. And my upload. Well, first it's doing download. Oh yeah, my download is fast. Let's see what my upload is. Oh, you think it's your internet, not mine? Cool. Alright, so this part will now... I can feel that it's going to fit almost. I gotta take a little bit of this down. I think it's almost easier to just use these clippers. Less messy too. This is grinding it down and making all kinds of chunks go everywhere. Feels weird to be taking these pieces off of Metal Sonic to fit this. Oh, okay, Phantom. You have both the pink and red. Nice. Yeah, my upload is as fast as it ever goes right now, so my uploading should be good. Maybe YouTube had a problem. Ironically, I haven't done any painting yet on this stream. Dremeling, cutting and gluing. No painting. Now let's see if this fits in yet. Oh, not yet. Okay, so I need to cut a lot of this off. Oh yeah, modeling too. That's right. But I like this setup. It lets me record a lot more, because usually if I'm just trying to do something quickly, I won't set up my camera and then I'll be like, oh man, I didn't get footage of this or that. Now I can just set up right here, whether I'm streaming or not. The camera will just be ready to video it. Alright, let's see if that fits in yet. No, still not yet. It's getting stuck here. Put the ears in this way. Yeah, it's all this still needs to get cut down. Feels weird cutting it down this much. Basically just taking the front of the face for this model. Yeah, right, fandom. Yeah, right. Talking about this cape. Fandom, help me find this one for a reasonable price. I feel like I'm going to have to cut out of the 3D print even. If I'm trying to get the ears up under here. Oh. Uh-oh, I got stuck. I think I'm going to need to cut more here, yeah. And around the... No, it might just be the side still. Gosh. I'm gonna have to drill out some parts of the 3D print. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that, fandom, because this is, for a kit, that's too much to ask. Doing what I'm doing now is too much to ask of people. When I might as well just make the whole head. Oh, it's almost there. What do I need to do? Oh, I broke it. Alright. Full Metal Sonic it is. Oh, look. There, in theory. There it is in theory. I got the ears through. We glue this back together. Yeah, selling the kit, it's going to be a head on its own, but I might still just make this custom this way. But here's the thing, I just hate trying to get the fit right for the heads. You know, the head pegs. So that's why I don't want to make it full head. I'm going to have to do that. Just too much guess and check to get it right. But at least tonight we can test if the cape works with the rest. Where is the cape? That's the broken one. Missing a cape. Didn't fall, did it? Oh, it's on the figure. Alright, so put this on here. Ooh, yeah, this... with the hood on, the cape doesn't fit. Yeah, oh, it works. You just won't be able to turn the head. So there it is. Is this how it's supposed to go together? Yeah. Okay, well this gives me good reference for what parts of the 3D model I need to pull up and make more space for. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Okay. Now we know. Little riding Metal Sonic, that's right. Alright, well there's that. Let's see what else. I was gonna end around 8. Oh, it is already 8. Is there anything I can knock out real quick? I'm gonna go grab the Mega Man and show you guys how it did good or not. Be right back. All right. Yeah, I bought this pot specifically for doing this. Uh-oh, I see some troublesome things in here. I hope that this is just bubbles on the surface, and not that something bad happened to the figure. I'm worried I may have done it for too long. can't see it at all because it's so black. Let me try to grab another light. I change the mode. This should really shine a light on it. No, not really still. Alright, well here's what it's looking like. The surface that concerns me is going to be really hard for you to see on stream. If I wipe it off, it's fine. Okay, so the surface that I was seeing was just kind of like bubbles or parts of it that were kind of just gathered on the surface. It's the dye. And certain parts have done really well. Surprisingly, I thought the shiny parts would not dye as well. Shiny parts are the parts that dyed well. It's very interesting. Let me just get this suitably dry for me to hold up to the camera, then you'll be able to see it better. Why wouldn't I dye the hands? Ultimately, regardless of what color they're going to get painted, I wanted to get rid of blue. So I just wanted solid black instead of blue showing through. That's why I don't make a lot of figures. Like I try to make it fully 3D printed or things that are already the right color plastic, because I hate trying to make joints get painted well, but if they're at least black and the paint scratches away, I feel like it's less noticeable. So I just want everything as a nice clean black surface. Alright, I think this is good enough to be able to show to the camera now. You can see it's almost a little purple in these areas, but the feet are purple too, actually. It's all kind of this purplish hue. I wonder if it will get better with more time in the dye, or if this is about as good as we're going to get. I think I'm going to let it run under heat a little bit more tonight and just see if it gets it a little bit better, because this is by no means bad. In fact, it looks black on the camera. Maybe you can see a slight hue of purple. It's definitely way better than the blue from before. So, not bad. Okay, this looks promising. Yeah, I'm just going to plop it back in and put it back on the stove right after the stream. I'm going to bend his knees into different positions too, so that in case there were any areas that didn't get got. But yeah, it looks pretty solid. Oh, it looks maroon on camera? Gotcha. Sparkle says, I remember when I dyed a custom, the parts I wanted dyed the most didn't take. Had to switch base stars, yeah. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go hang with Bailosaurus and maybe watch a Halloween movie or something. And I'll probably come back down and paint after she goes to sleep. But that will be the end of the stream for now. And yeah, I'm not gonna empty this out. I was gonna empty out into a funnel on camera just so I can get the footage, but I don't think that's necessary. Cool. So let me take these gloves off, and yeah, no painting was done on the painting stream at all. A lot of fun stuff though, and I'm glad I finally knocked out Chomp Chest. He chomps. I'm gonna have to sand down the glue a little bit here because he doesn't chomp all the way closed now. He never did because his teeth get in the way. See, that could be fine like that, but yeah, it's a fun one. We made some progress on Reaper Metal Sonic and figured out some things that we do and don't want to do. I got everything primered. I showed the Bomboo. It's very spooky. And this guy, who I'm very excited to get done. This is probably the one I'm most excited about. This is the one that inspired me to do this video in the first place. playing it in Sonic Superstars. All right, let's read out the names that the Streamlabs at least will show me. We have Fandom Lover, Sparkle Wolf, Butterfly, Maxi, Malamations, YBZ, Whisk the Geek, Nitro Grenade, Pro Tyler Adventures, Chappus, Pit Penguin 1, 2, 3, Blue, and is that everybody? Let's keep scrolling, Regular Grenade, not Nitro Grenade. Delta Ray Studios 5, Stop Motion YT, Void Studios GT, let's see. Pink GameCube, Highwell Plays, The Great Arlo Man, IWW Caleb with a K, and oh, that's weird. It won't let me scroll down to the very bottom of the chat now. Oh, that's weird. Oh no, Fandom just said the same thing as he said earlier. Yeah, I just wasn't interested in that version of the Boo. I liked the one with the sewed together lips better. Alright, well thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you on the next stream.